what's your first impression of the site?
Well, my first impression is that it looks very vintage and it's nice and pretty clean looking. Looks like somewhere I'd probably want to explore a little bit more.
And who do you think the site is geared towards?
Who do I think it's geared towards? It could be like, well, obviously not a younger teenage generation, but I feel like it's kind of like geared towards more like the older population. Probably more feminine too than male. Probably around like latest would probably 30s, yeah, and probably in their 20s, like around college and further up than that.
Do you think there's anything that differentiates the site from other retail sites? It's evident.
Well, it does have the same things, but I can't really put my finger on it, like what makes it different than the other sites. I do like that it looks like everything is quite easy to find. And from what I've seen from like most apparel sites, they usually just focus a lot on like the imagery.
Yeah, I'm thinking like as far as purpose goes.
Its purpose?
Its identity as a store.
Like what it looks like?
No, like what it's about.
It's about, like, what do you mean?
Like a lot of stores are about selling clothes. Is this about selling clothes, or is there anything else that's evident?
I feel like it's more than just selling clothes from what I see, but like humankind around the world. It has like these little factual information, and it seems more than just a clothing store to me. So.
And if you wanted to buy a pair of jeans, where would you go?
I would probably go to Bottoms. Yeah.
If you wanted to look at what was on sale, where would you go?
I would want to go through to this link. Though, when I see sale, I do kind of notice the little sale on skirts first on the pictures, which is just evident, I guess.
Yeah. What special deals are there? You can see.
All skirts 20% off and free shipping through the 30th.
Okay. And if you wanted to return something, where would you go?
Where would I go for returning?
There's more to the page.
Oh, okay. Like if I had just bought something, or
yeah. Return. That's a different page, but staying on the
go up. Okay.
It's staying on the home page, which has a little. Here, let me just. There's just a little bit more. But anyway, where would you go? Where would you look?
Where would I go? I would probably go to my account first to try and return something. Yeah.
All right, and you can go to the next page. So this is what page do you think this is?
This is probably where you go and buy stuff. So this is probably the tops, since I'm seeing their shirts. And that is what you wear, top side.
Okay.
Yes.
It's actually the shopping cart.
Oh, that can work.
So maybe you can make the page tile a little more.
Oh yeah, it wasn't quite as evident.
Eye-catching. So if you wanted to see how much you were spending with your purchase, where would you look?
At the total.
Okay. And if you wanted to remove an item, how would you do that?
With the X button.
And if you'd added items and you don't see them, how would you refresh the contents?
The refresh button? I don't know.
Okay. And So the site is about if with each purchase of like say a shirt is given
Mhm.
away, can you see anything on this page that pertains to that mission? And where do you see?
About it being donated?
Yeah, do you see
Yes,
any
I see the
donation?
donate clothing locally or globally.
Okay. Alright. If you wanted to go back and shop some more, where would you go?
Wanted to go back and continue shopping, I would click on the continue shopping
If you wanted to check out.
If I wanted to check out, I would click on proceed to check out.
Okay. If you want to go to the next page.
Okay. Onwards.
What page do you think this is?
This is the Zoe page. This is probably lookbook. It's that. So it's probably looking through whatever images they have of people who are modeling the clothes. Full screen.
Okay. Oh, and if you wanted to sign up for the newsletter, where would you find that?
Right here. Put in my email and then sign up.
If you wanted to contact humankind for some reason, where would you look for that information?
Probably look towards the bottom where usually they would usually have that kind of information and then click on contact us.
If you wanted to follow them on Twitter, where would you look?
Whatever icon this is. Whether one of these icons were probably Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. You can go to the next page.
Okay.
And I just have wireframes for these ones.
Okay.
So this is a really beautiful shirt.
It's so beautiful.
Where would you go if you wanted to select your size?
I would go click on here.
And
Yes.
how would you add it to your cart?
I'd add it to my cart with the big button that says add to cart.
Oh, okay. If you wanted to go back and look for more, like if that's a sweater and you wanted to look for a t-shirt, where would you go?
I would go where the top section is and I would click on t-shirts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next page.
Click.
Okay, so I don't know if we need anything for this. This is just talking about. You can keep going down. Doesn't apply to our current purposes.
I understand that they know a lot of Latin, so they must be legit.
Okay, so this is the product page for tops, and you wanted to see an item closely. What would you do?
If I wanted to look at it closely,
Yeah, if you wanted to see the details and stuff.
then I would click on the item.
If you wanted to go to page 3 or something.
I would click on this. Where it says page 3.
Is it all pretty simple to understand how you
Yeah.
navigate and everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have? Is there anything that overall that kind of bugs you about the design, or you think could be done better, or anything like that?
If I can go back to the coloring. I actually quite like it. It's oh snap. Oh snap. What did I do?
It'll recover.
Okay. Well, it looks pretty good for the most part. I quite like it.
Is there anything that's confusing, or you think might be hard to find?
Well, yeah, yes. Just load. Okay. I feel like it is pretty. Most of it is pretty like easy and self-explanatory. It seems nice. I like the colors in it, and I really like the textured background. I'm not really sure what other feedback to give you, but the cart didn't seem so obvious to me that it was a cart. Maybe it's just me, but
It'd be cool when we, I think we have a cart graphic, but we could do like kind of translucent in the
Yeah,
background.
I was
That
thinking-
would, and we can make the title a little larger too.
I was thinking of
Yeah,
if
that would
you
make it
made-
really obvious.
You made like
what
a
it is.
cart in the background, so just
Yeah.
like yes, this is
That could be
where,
cool.
this is where you put stuff.
But that sounds good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.